Hello, hi, welcome back everybody. This is the Lone Tonberry, and we're going to continue our journey to the west in Black Myth Wukong. You might have noticed that the menu screen was a few chapters back. Oh, actually, let me start by saying this. This is going to be the second attempt at recording this video, so this was not a failure of mine or anything like that. I didn't miss anything or something like that. But I started to record a video, much like I did everything else, and realized I had no clue where to go. I flew around Mount Huaguo for 30 minutes trying to figure out what to do. And I don't think I've ever played a game that is as aimless as Mount Huaguo is. Or played an area. So it seems to just be an open area in which you just fly around and fight bosses, which would be great if the bosses were readily apparent, like where if their locations were readily apparent, which they are not. The two that I found, or three, I guess if you count the frog, four if you count the Son of Stone, were obvious. But the other ones, you're apparently just supposed to land and walk up to stuff and touch it, for some of them, anyways. I also found out, the reason why I'm here is that I found out that I am also missing an item for one of the bosses. I actually flew up to it in the last video, but couldn't do anything with it. And when I had to finally look up what to do, I realized, oh, okay, well, I need to do this if I want to fight this boss. I don't like this. I don't like looking stuff up. I've said that before, but... And I've played a lot of games like Dark Souls and stuff like that that have some pretty esoteric quests where you don't really know what to do. You almost have to look stuff up, but this is on another level, I feel like. Our Black Myth Wukong is on a completely different playing field. The Mount Huaguo stuff is required to progress, and I have no clue where to go. Or had no clue where to go. So there are only specific bosses that you have to fight, but there are a lot of options. And I would like to fight them all if I can get them, but... my best friend. The problem is that... the problem is that you're gonna probably miss most of the bosses unless you look it up. They're ridiculously well hidden, which I guess is good for replay value, I guess. But I don't know. I don't mind having to do things to find bosses, but that is a huge open area. And am I just supposed to walk around and explore on foot until I find what I'm looking for? I don't know about that. And as you can see, I missed this entire path in this section, not realizing there was something even here. Once I'm done collecting all of this, I will show where I am. Look at that, a new gourd. Using the gourd grants chill immunity, increases maximum stamina for a short duration. That would have been nice. It's only got 8 drinks, but I generally don't use all my drinks anyways. So there was supposed to be that monkey that appeared at the beginning, near the Buddha head, and the one that keeps kind of randomly appearing and then jumping off. He was here again at the top of these stairs, and he jumped away, but I came through earlier to try to find this. Alright, so the Skanda of Thought. There are 4 of these items, usually related to that monkey that I was talking about. And you need all 4 of them to fight one of the bosses. Now this item, I passed this item the first time through, because this is where we fought non-white the first time, I think. And I remember thinking, how do I get up there? And I remember seeing the enemy up there too and thinking, how do I get to that guy? It wasn't an enemy, it was that monkey. But yeah, I totally missed it, and it's here. I'll go ahead and show you. We are at Mindfulness Cliff in the Valley of Ecstasy. Oops, sorry. In the New West. Valley of Ecstasy, Mindfulness Cliff, right? And you already saw me, but I'll show you again. You run over here, and you just drop straight off here, and there's an item there, and then you run all the way back around and comes up. That was just my lack of paying attention. That was my fault. But anyways, now we will go ahead and head back to Mount Huaguo and attempt to fight some of these bosses. And it does appear like I'm supposed to be able to fight the big grasshopper, although I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I did, while I was flying around Mount Huaguo for 30 minutes in the last video that I just deleted, because I just wasted time. I followed him all the way off the map just to see if there was a specific location I was supposed to fight him, and he literally jumped off of the map. I don't know if he just reappears in another location or what, but yeah, he just kind of jumps off the map at a certain point. It looks like he comes onto the map at a random point, too. Now, before I start going off to fight bosses, there is a hidden chest over here. So if you come back to the very first shrine in Mount Huaguo, the Verdant Path, you can now ride the cloud, Somersault Cloud. And you basically go back to where you came from. This is the path you ran along when you started. And it helps if you kind of fly up. But you can see the big tree kind of in the middle there. And I think this isn't necessarily where you started. I think it's behind where you started, but as you can see, there's a hidden chest here. The Golden Fungtail Crown. In a moment of enlightenment, a choice he made. Great sage, freed from cycles, his path now laid. Gold... I am so sorry. Gold Suotsi armor. In a moment of enlightenment, a choice... Yeah, same thing. Dian Sui long soaring bracers. Lotus silk cloud treaders. We got a whole armor set from that. So I think I'm guessing the armor did look different though, but I'm guessing it's counting the gold Suotsi armor as already having been found. No, because I think it's a lower version of it. Yeah. It's a white version of it. I mean, it's a different version entirely, but pretty cool looking though. Fortune's favor. Each new great sage's talent awakened increases the defense of the armor set. Dang, so that might actually end up being the best armor. Right? So we'll probably end up wearing this set, but just not right yet. Right, so come get that. You're going to want it. Especially if you're trying to get all the armor sets. But now we will continue our journey to find these bosses. It was actually by this time in the last video that I decided I was just going to cut out how long it took me to just travel around and explore, and I finally just gave up. I was like, okay, I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh! So yes, as you can see, this is not like the other bosses. They're not... Oh, that's some artifact in there. So this guy is not telegraph. Like, you have no idea he's there. There's nothing to tell you that there would even be anything here. I guess you're just supposed to assume that there's something here. It's not really a big boss either, but still, there's really nothing to like even tell you that there was something here. Oh, come on. It's kind of annoying. Ow. way too early. Oh! So I guess this is supposed to be a dragon? Dragon against dragon? Gotta stop something. Alright. Fine gold thread. I haven't really needed. I don't think I have any more armor to make right now. What else did I get? Water Ward Orb. Alright. Jiaolong of Waves. Green claws like steel, a crimson maw. Breath turns rain and wind with awe. Leaping waves, white crests arise. In the tides, life's fate lies. Ancient texts record that the Jiao is a divine creature of the waters, capable of commanding fish to fly. When in water, it retains its divine nature. When out of water, it loses its divinity. In the village of Chen, there was a fisherman who, upon hearing Sun Wukong's tale of dismantling the Lingan temple, learned of a Jiao that could command the fish in the river. I'm having a hard time today. Inspired, the fisherman wished to acquire the Jiao's skills, hoping to make the fish leap into his nets, thus saving everyone much labor. One day, while out fishing, dark clouds gathered in the sky. Soon, a fierce storm erupted, unleashing torrential rain and violent waves. His fishing boat was overturned by the waves, disappearing without a trace in the blink of an eye. By a stroke of fate, as he sank to the riverbed, he encountered the Jiao deity patrolling the river and was saved. The fisherman pleaded earnestly for the deity to teach him some skills. Moved by his compassion, the Jiao deity taught him some practices of water beings. Several days passed without the fisherman's return. Everyone assumed he had drowned in the storm. They prepared a simple coffin and planned to erect a cenotaph in his memory. On the day of the funeral, a downpour ensued and a large Jiao emerged from the river. It swept its long tail, bringing many fish ashore. The villagers rushed to the riverbank and saw the Jiao transform into the fisherman, walking out of the river. They were both astonished and overjoyed. However, after returning home, the fisherman soon felt his spirit weary and only regained his vitality when he returned to the water. It was then that everyone realized he could no longer live on the land. Indeed, a few days later, the fisherman leapt into the waves and disappeared into the water, never to be seen again. Considerably increases defense when in water. Alright. I only looked up a few of these bosses, so I may have to stop the video so I can look again. But I think one of these other bosses, they're not like, obviously these are not like, big bosses, like, what do they call them? Yaoguai Kings. They're, well, yeah, they're chiefs, I guess. So they're about as big as the other ones, I guess, but I was talking about these rocks in the last video, and apparently they do something. Yeah. The Poison Chief. But again, unless you get off the cloud to come mess with them, you wouldn't know. These guys do a lot of poison. Oh! Okay. Getting stuck in the trees here. Did I take it? I did. I just wasted that. Oh, okay. I can't. That's not fair. I'm like stuck inside of him. Oh, wasn't ready for that. Oh, that was a little far away. Man, guy leaves poison everywhere. odd hit. Oh, that attack is ridiculous. There we go. Fine gold thread. Alright, Poison Chief. Together we roam the world's far end. In shared hardships our spirits blend. With harmony our bond grows tight. Though rootless, we thrive in the light. From the peak of Mount Huaguo, struck by a celestial axe, many rocks and trees tumbled down. Among them was a cliff. Oh, was that actually during the beginning cutscene? Because Erlang Shen used the giant axe and sliced the mountain in half. Among them was a cliff rock that had absorbed the essence of the universe for countless years. The axe's blow liberated it from its burdens, granting it the potential to turn into something sentient. Alongside this rock fell a crooked tree, severed in half with broken roots and branches appearing on the brink of death. The tree implored the cliff rock, "We once occupied the same place. Now I am nearing death. Please help me." The rock, perplexed, responded, "I am but a mere rock. How could I offer you aid?" The tree explained, "You possess spiritual potential. If you would allow me to anchor my roots in your body for a few days, I might yet survive." The rock, mindful of its reputation, reluctantly consented. The tree entwined its ancient roots around the rock, securing itself firmly. When the rock expressed discomfort, the tree replied, "I am heavy and must bind tightly to prevent my fall." Months passed, and the tree's vines and roots had deeply embedded themselves into the various parts of the rock. The rock, enduring great pain, attempted to dislodge the tree with all its strength, but it felt as though it was being torn apart. The roots had merged with the rock, making separation impossible. Consumed by anger, the rock cursed the tree daily, and both harbored mutual resentment. Eventually, the crooked tree, now infused with the rock's spiritual essence, began to emit toxins and prey upon living creatures. This newfound power brought a strange harmony between them. Alas, how unexpected it is to witness a relationship once fraught with conflict transform into one of mutual benefit. There's only two more. There's only one more king, it looks like, too. Yeah. Still a lot of characters, though. I'm feeling we're going to get a lot of story here at the end. Alright, let's go check over here real quick, because I know I saw quite a few of those stones. Well, there's 4 of those bosses total, but I can't remember where I saw the stones. I want to say I think there was one over here, but... Those are landing spots for the grasshopper, cricket, whatever it is. I think this is where he actually jumps off the map into the map, I mean. Like, he comes from the mountains up there and lands down there. Thought there was a stone over here. I guess not. I should probably go rest before I pick any more fights anyways. Alright. I guess that's probably what I'll use this video for, is I'll fight this other boss that I know for sure, that I needed to collect the Skanda for. And then I'll probably run around and see if I can't find the rest of those stones, because there's 4 of them total, I believe. Might even be one right here, actually. I know where one for sure is, because I remember in the last video looking for it, but... This should be interesting. This is going to be, I think, one of the tougher bosses to fight. Like, over, you know, the two I just fought anyways. Like, they weren't particularly difficult, but I think this guy's probably going to be tougher. Oh, and he just gets up immediately. I flew in here in the last video, and nothing happened. It was just a big stone. And I was like, this looks like a boss fight. But Guardian... Oh, Giant... Guardian. Giant Shandong. Shigandong, sorry. Holy cow! You gotta time that perfectly. Oh my gosh! Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be frustrating the first couple times, I'm sure. I don't even know what to do. Like... I'm not certain what I'm supposed to even do here. Do I just go for one of the arms? I don't know what to do here. Do I need to climb it? Oh, I dodged it for a second. What? What do I do? What is... What do we do? Okay, no, so you can't hurt the arms. Okay. Okay, am I supposed to... Can't come in, summon... Somersault Cloud in battle? Okay. That was just... I don't know what to do. Oh, it's got a shockwave. Jeez. And I can't freeze him. What am I supposed to do? It's just instant death. What do I do? Like, how do I fight this guy? I knew he was going to be frustrating. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with him. Alright, we'll head back. I'm not really certain of how I'm supposed to deal with this guy. I wonder... I've seen some I can't talk. I've seen some cutscenes, not cutscenes, pictures of the game. Oh, this is deep. Does that kill me? Where Monkey is like giant. So I'm wondering if I need to come back when I can turn giant. But I don't know if that's even a spell. That seems like a scripted event, but. I figured this might be something. Seems like a point of interest, but I guess not. All right, let's I guess try this again. If I can't do anything this time, I'm just gonna see if I can go find the other poison guys, because I don't really know what to do with this guy. Like, if I get anywhere near his face, he sucks up. I don't know what that does, but it certainly doesn't seem good. I'm just so confused. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm wondering if I'm supposed to let him, like, slam his fists down and then, like, climb him, but it doesn't seem like Immobilize works on him. So I can't, like, stop him from moving. And I can target the arms when they're moving. I'm guessing that's to just help you, like... get away from it. I really don't know what to do here. I think running up to him is going to do any good. Oh god, you can't even dodge the attacks correctly. Am I trapped? What? He just headbutted. Yeah, I'm not sure I could even fight this guy. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you dodge. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make a lick of difference. I don't think I can do anything to him. You know what, let's see what happens if I do this. Actually dodge that. Where are they going? Let's follow the clones and see if they know what to do. Oh, that was just good timing. This luck is what that was. Where were they going? They're all dead. Where were they going? Doesn't really look like they were going anywhere. Because I still can't go up here. What in the heck were they doing? What was that? I'm just gonna assume that I can't do anything to him yet. Like, this is kind of... just kind of wasting time right now. Oh, that wasn't even at me yet. Like, I wasn't even there yet. See, like, he holds his fist down there, though, so I'm wondering if I can jump on it when he does that. But he does it so few times. Yeah, there's just no way, dude. No way. Not only did he break through it, he still hit me. Okay, I don't really know what to do at this point. I can't even jump on his fists either. I feel like I should just let him kill me at this point. Like, I can't... Oh! You can hit his hands. So I have to just wait until he smashes his fists down? Oh my gosh! He still hit me. But he never leaves them down long enough for me to hit them. That was horrible. It's hard to tell what's happening. It's just like instant death. So there is a way to fight him, but it seems like you can only hit him on certain moves when he leaves his fists down, and he like never does it. I'm gonna come back to him. I'll do some research on him because now I didn't want to just look it up, but I see that there is a way to fight him now. But I said it in the last video. I'll probably say it again. Like, these bosses are starting to feel like not great. I'm not opposed to giant boss fights. I love them, but if you're really going to make me wait, there's got to be a different way to do it, but if you're really going to make me sit here and wait every single time just so he can do one move so I can deal damage, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't want to look up like a strategy for beating him or anything like that. I haven't needed that at all throughout the entirety of the game, but I don't want to sit here for an hour trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do to fight the guy either. Yeah, here's another one. This whole region is just starting to kind of be frustrating. It's disappointing because it's one of the most epic parts of the game so far, but... that was too late. Oh, man. I love how they perfectly time the attacks so that it wastes my spell. I'm being a little too aggressive right now. The giant boss has me all kinds of frustrated. Come on. Yeah, he's gonna go right through that. I had a feeling it was. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and accept that rock solid is almost worthless. Which sucks. Like, why would you design it that way and make it so that the parry in the game, which requires, it doesn't require a bunch of skill, but, you know, it still requires you to know what you're doing, and you make it almost worthless, like, by the end of the game. Most of the bosses hit through it, they do damage to it. It's disappointing. Like, why would you make one skill in particular so useful in comparison? Trapped in a corner. Monkey, can you please drink your gourd? I would appreciate it. That's really annoying. It almost feels like it seeks you. That hit the entire battlefield. What was I supposed to do there? I should have known better than that. Alright. Getting a lot of mine cores too. I gotta remember to use those. That's a location for the Fengtail General to jump to. I almost feel like I have to, like, get off the cloud and just run every single inch of this place to find stuff. A lot of the stuff this doesn't, like, it doesn't do anything unless you actually get off the cloud. Which sucks, because, like, when I came over here to fight the frog, he would just lick you right off the cloud. Like, I kind of wish everything just did that so I didn't, you know, I don't feel like I'm having to walk this entire area just to find everything. Right, there's 2 more of those stones. I remember... I've probably seen all of them. I just don't remember where they are. There's the Feng-tailed general. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this guy. You can't lock on to him. It doesn't look like you can really do any damage to him either. Like, there's his health bar. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Clutch. Ooh. Hold to clutch. What happened? It killed me. So... I held right trigger, but I let go because it looked like it was telling me to hit it again. I feel like the icon design there was a little off. We'll try that again. At least I figured out what I'm supposed to do with them. Or maybe I shouldn't say that. I figured out I can do something with them. Alright, now I don't know where he is. Does he maintain his location, I wonder? I don't feel like he probably does. Not after a reload. So I'll have to find 2 more. So I don't really have to fight the other 2 poison chiefs. I think that's what they're called. They're the same thing over and over again, technically. I still want to do it. I want to get the fine gold thread. Because I'm sure that upgrading your armor is going to require that. I just need to figure out where they are. I guess I'll search for them while I'm waiting to figure out where the Feng-tailed general went. I can go up here, but I don't think that there's one up here. I mean, this is the boss arena. Now you can go... Oh, my voice is breaking. I know you can go, like, up and around here, but it's all forest, I'm pretty sure. And you can go near that waterfall, but... really far. I realize I'm, like, all over the place. But I don't want to just hang around in the same areas over and over again. The Feng-tailed general's good, but I kind of have to wait for him to appear. The giant... oh, what is that thing called? The giant rock guy? I'm gonna have to look that up. I have to figure out if... Like, is it really... You're just gonna... I have to hit him only when his hands are down? I don't know about that. I think that's one right there. Yeah. Alright, on to number 3. Oh, it even lets me target him. Ah, I knew I shouldn't have done that. I should have thought of that beforehand. Why'd you guys let me keep playing without swapping Rock Solid out? I have to remember it's worthless. Oh, I didn't even really take that much damage. That was annoying. Once you get hit by it, you're stuck. Stupid dash that. There we go. Find gold thread. Alright, that was number 3. So there's one more somewhere. Let's see, I fought one in the back. I fought one on the kind of left. I fought one on the right. I hear the Ponytail General. He just jumped over the hill over here. He probably just jumped out of the map. So yeah, he jumps over here to that patch down there, and then he jumps all the way over here, and I think he just straight up disappears when he does that. Because I actually followed him off the map over here, and he landed, or it looked like he did, and then I couldn't find it. So I think he just straight up jumps off the map here. And I'm guessing he jumps back on the other side. I'll go ahead and rest while I'm here, because I'm at the boar. I'm sorry, the rhino, the golden rhino shrine. Surprised there's not a shrine at the giant rock guy. See, that last poison chief was kind of in the woods. I mean, he was still in a clearing, though. This is kind of where I found that other one, so probably not going to find it over here. There you are. That was good timing. Alright. Clutch. Try this again. I just won't let go this time. Is he trying to rip the... Oh, I bet he is. He's trying to rip the antenna out. Yeah, you're supposed to hold it, okay. Taking it for a ride? Did I mess something up there? I hit X thinking I was supposed to be attacking or something, but I guess not. Is he just gonna take me off the map? Oh, he's trying to rip him off. What? It killed me. Okay. That's interesting. What am I supposed to do with that? Let's go ahead and do this while I'm here. Should have done it while I was here last time. We're just gonna stay with Cloud Step. It's the only thing worth doing, really. Not craft. Make medicine. Do I need to make... like, these? And just max my health out as much as possible? I'm confused. Is it like a... is it like a... Master Sword from Breath of the Wild type of situation? What do I need to do for that? Because I can't drink while I'm doing it. Let's change this one. I apologize if you can hear that. I know there's one that, like... Yeah, upon use grants resurrection upon death. Use grants resurrection upon death before triggering life-saving strand for a long duration. Yeah, I can't use this, though. Because I have to use that during, so... I don't know if the soul remigration pill's really going to help. Let's try it, I guess. This would be the place to try it. I'm never going to probably use that. I mean, I could be using them for the boss fights to make the boss fights easier, but... I don't think I lost... Did I lose health when I grabbed him the first time? Like, my health bar can't get any bigger, you know what I mean? Like, I've already taken all the Tai Yi pills. I think as far as my sparks are concerned, I've used as many sparks as I can use. I've upgraded the sparks as far as they can go for health. I don't really know what else I can do. Like, I can't get my health any higher, so... Let's see what happens. I'm gonna watch my health this time. No, it doesn't use any of my health because he jumps first. So as soon as I land, I'm gonna try drinking the potion. I'll probably just try drinking the life-lengthening potion first. And then, if that doesn't work, I'll try this again, and we'll try using the resurrection potion. I don't know if that's gonna work either. Yeah, it just lets loose right there. Nope, it wouldn't let me. Because you're standing right next to the things when you try to hit the button, so it just immediately starts making you do it. That's as far as that. That's not even enough. There must be something I'm not understanding. Do I need the gloves to do this, maybe? Oh no, I did it. It was enough. Just barely enough.
Splendid! With these silly strands, you're all the more like Wukong. Just don't prance around with your might as he did. That monkey's got a stash of treasures. I'll scout around some more.
All right. Feeling more like Wukong with every piece of armor. Golden Fengtail Crown. Fengtail General. Fiery tails upon its forehead, praying by the mountainside. The skilled one shuns the wars it dreads, the unskilled roars with reckless pride. The sage stone monkey, with his inherent wisdom, learned the ways of human manners and speech during his travels across various realms, and later achieved mastery of the Tao at Mount Ling Tai. Setting aside his natural endowments, let us now examine his later pursuits and enlightenment. When he left in a huff at Yingzhou Stream, the old Long King reasoned with him, and he returned to admit his mistakes. He abandoned arbitrary actions and always heeded sound advice. He forged brotherly bonds with Yaoguais, engaged in jest with immortals, and exchanged banter with bodhisattvas. His amiable nature endeared him to all who were ever willing to offer his assistance. Who were ever willing to offer their assistance. He had a sense of decorum and propriety. He had the ability to summon wind and rain and could seek out longs. He could transform into guais for scouting or borrow vessels when he needed. In times of trouble, he sought the aid of higher beings, seldom relying on brute force. The fung-tailed general, with multiple eyes on his head, had a keen understanding of both himself and his enemies. He was adept at leaping and dodging, avoiding powerful foes whenever possible, and displayed a touch of the monkey's cleverness. It's no wonder that the crown on the monkey's head grasped his nimble thoughts so well. All right. Oh, it took 3 pieces. Wait, 5 pieces? What's the 5th piece? Is the staff? For a short duration after casting a spell, moderately increases critical hit chance. What's the 5th piece? Is it the staff? Does the staff count? I need the gloves right now, but... I didn't even realize that the first time I was looking at that. All right, let's go see if we can find the last poison chief. That'll probably be the last thing I do for this video. Well, yeah, that'll be the last thing I do for this video. I was thinking I wasted 30 minutes flying around, but I didn't do that this time. Let's see. So I found one over there. I found one in the back. I found one in the front. So there's got to be one somewhere over here, right? There's not one there. That's where I fought the frog. Maybe not. Because this one was right here. Okay, that's pretty close, actually. So there's one here. I think there's not going to be another one in this area. If anything, it would be back here, but I don't think it is. This is where the golden rhino was, so there's not going to be another boss right on top of it. It's not over here. Let's see, there was another one. Was it right here? Yeah, I think it was in there. That was another one. Right there. And there was the one over there. So maybe it's up here. I think it might be over here, actually. Is it? I feel like I'm just misremembering. See anything. That's going up to this giant. You'd think that there would be one right here. I mean... If it's not here, then it is most likely going to be back in that other corner. It's got to be. That's where the Son of Stone was. Is it down? No. Seems like it'd be a perfect spot for him, but... also seems like it would be an okay spot for him, but no. pretty sure I just went over here, too. Well, not just. It was probably the beginning of the video, but pretty sure I perused over here already. Wonder if that big circular lake holds anything. Might check it here in a second. I'd like to think there's something here too with this interesting structure, but I don't think that there's gonna be. It's not enough room to really fight anything. Yeah, no. Gonna have to look this one up too. There's just so much to like look around. This place is huge. I like that it's kind of like Breath of the Wild in that if you actually explore around, you'll find stuff like the Poison Chiefs and even the Jiao Long and stuff like that. But I wish it was more apparent that they were there. Because like the Jiao Long in particular is like, why would I think to just drop down on my feet and run through that particular pond? This does look like there's something in here. Something rippling in the water. Oh, it's a boss version of the water wolves. Oh, I forgot I changed. I was trying to use Rock Solid and I was just complaining about not being able to use it at all, and I just tried to use it again. That's kind of funny. This thing is really affected by... oh! Did I do that? What's happening right now? Why am I having such a hard time? What's happening? There's like whirlpools? What are they doing? Okay. Oh. What are these little whirlpools doing? Oh, I'm getting stuck in this tree. He almost juked me there. Oh, he got me. I can't get the timing right. I figured if I ran at him, I'd be able to control the timing. Alright. Another one down. I don't know that I'm going to get a journal entry for that, because I already killed a Woodwater Beast. Yeah. I mean, I killed a regular Woodwater Beast, but I can't imagine the entry would be different. Okay. Well. Little path here, it looks like. Yeah, I'll have to look up where the last Poison Chief is. And I'll see if I can figure out like what the goal behind the giant is. There's no way it expects you to just wait for it to put its hand down every now and again. Like, that's insane. I really want to just find this poison chief right now. Maybe I'm thinking inside of the box too much. Like, I'm thinking like, oh, well, there's one in this area, there's one in this quadrant, one in this quadrant, one in this quadrant. There's got to be another one in a different quadrant. Well, not necessarily. Maybe they would just put them next to each other, like, or near each other. I don't know. I swear I've probably seen all of them, though, at one point or another. Let's see about up here. That's where he was. That's where he was, and then I think the other one was... It was either up there or down there. I think it was down there. No. I think the other one was over here, wasn't it? Well, let's go take a look again. Or was it right there? I think it was in there. Yeah, that looks like it. Unless there's, like, one hidden further back. I suppose it's possible. I just not putting any money on it. There's another water beast. Or waterwood beast, whatever they're called. I think there'd be something by this waterfall, too. Oh, I was thinking that might hurt. Oh. It is really cool that you can literally land almost anywhere on this map and run around. Like I could land and run through this forest. That's actually really cool. It's just there's nothing here. Which is fine, but like I said, I just wish that the stuff that was around was just more apparent. I don't really like trying to figure out a secret every single time just to find something. Alright. But I've run around long enough. So I'll go ahead and hop off here. Take a rest real quick. And we'll go ahead and call it here. I'll do my research before the next video, so I can at least find where the stuff is. I hate doing this because I want to just figure it out myself, but I just... If I did that, I'd either be doing it on video for hours at a time just trying to find something, or I'd have to do it off video for days at a time to try to find it, and then not do it so I could save it for the video. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to do something I usually never do, and I'm just going to have to look it up. But anyways, thank you guys for watching me play, and I will see you guys next time.